Good morning, good night, and good evening, my motherfucking royals. I just got done making a video. As you can see, I'm in my car, and this message has actually been one that's been coming for a while, right? So, over the past week, really, I keep seeing like things that are golden and like gold, the color yellow is like sticking out uh like massively. And so the other day I'm like sitting there and I'm like, you know what, somebody at my job, this girl that works there, she had gone and she had gotten a new tarot deck, and I was like, oh my god, like I need to go get a tarot deck. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Barnes and Noble. And so I go to Barnes and Noble, and sure as hell there is one golden tarot deck waiting. There's no other golden tarot decks. Of course, this was just waiting just for me. And so and it's funny because I also got this astrology book about like nodes, like north nodes and stuff like that. And I didn't realize it at the time, but that book is also like golden. It has gold on it, right? 1, 2, 3 as I'm looking up. And so I was meditating, and what was coming through immediately was that you are about to have, if this message is for you, you are about to have a golden opportunity. Like you have the golden ticket, like Willy Wonka comes to mind. Like you have been in the space of being prepared for something great. Ooh, y'all, I don't know if y'all heard that sound of the fresh cards being. And of course we got the Magician on the bottom, and I have done a reading with this before some of y'all, you know, say that, oh, the Magician was already there. Nah, I've done a reading with these already, so the cards were already like shuffled up and stuff like that. 222 as I'm saying that. But so whatever you've been prepared for, also I saw that, I don't know if it was somebody that said it on social media, but I can't take credit for this, but it was like, God does not call on the qualified. I think it might have been Pastor, is it Real Talk Kim? I might name drop. I think it might be her. I don't know if it's her, but it was somebody, or maybe you just needed to hear that name and you need to go follow her. But basically, like, they were like, God does not call on the qualified, he qualifies the called on. And so whatever opportunity that you are like is about to be presented to you, like you are the only one that can fill that role. Like you have the golden ticket. So we're gonna dive into this, but give me 2 seconds. Creator, please shine down on me with a pillar of light that extends 50 feet in all directions. I also ask that you allow no trickster spirits, any low vibrational energies, entities, aliens, or ETs to interfere with this message. You and only you assist me in giving this message to the collective. I also ask that you fill my vessel and the surrounding space with every color angelic flame and transmute any negative energy into positive energy for my benefit. I also ask that you cover all of my bodies across all timelines and dimensions in a 12-layer, 12-dimensional shield of light from the beginning of time till the loop back around. I also ask you eliminate any brain fog, any haziness, any type of interference from any source other than yourself. God, these cards feel fucking amazing, y'all. Y'all have no idea. But yeah, like this the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, really get that shine on there. My bad, y'all. The Seven of Pentacles. This is so this message is for you if you've been working extremely hard. Like you have had some sort of like goal or Like you've been consistently working towards something, right? And so when you talk about the Seven of Pentacles, we're talking about a lot of time, energy, like whatever you want to say, but it talks about investment particularly. I haven't even looked at the book for this deck to see the meanings, but it talks about that you yourself have invested a lot of time and energy, not only into yourself, but into like something in particular, right? I mean, this is going to resonate for you. Like you're going to know, whether that be, your own business, whether that be, your arts, your passions, whatever it is, you've been putting a lot of work in. And I feel like because of this, you've had to come to a newfound, yeah, look at the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, all right, fuck. So this is how we're doing it. All right, so yeah, I was just about to say you had to come to like a newfound sense of like stability within yourself. So this could be for you if over maybe the past few years you have been struggling to find that sense of like security and balance within yourself, right? And so you've ultimately been putting in the work towards yourself, right? This is somebody who sees any shortcomings within themselves and they're like, okay, how do I fix that, right? Or this is somebody that sees like, hey, I noticed this about me, like, is this actually coming from me or is this coming from like external factors, right? So we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is shedding like negative beliefs about yourself. This is talking about somebody who is not limited by their mind. So this is somebody who has taken, like I'm physically seeing somebody taking the shackles off. So this is somebody who is no longer burdened by like the prism of like the egocentric, I don't even know if that's correct, matrix type shit, right? Because like everybody has the matrix, like, right? The subconscious will always try to keep you small. It'll try to keep you in places where you feel quote unquote safe, right? And so if this message is for you, then you would know, because you're somebody who has been working like very hard on changing the landscape within yourself. So if you notice that, in certain situations you might be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that, then you're trying to take the initiative and push yourself out of your comfort zone to really get where you need to be. If you're finding like you might have anxiety about certain things, maybe going certain places or like things like that, you are battling those thoughts, you're meeting them head on, and you're like, no, this isn't who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm digging it, y'all. I'm digging the oh my God. Thank you, God, as always, for backing me up on this. First and foremost, we have Temperance. So, I mean, I literally had already said this message is for you if you have been taking the utmost like time into cultivating that perfect, like, I don't know if y'all just heard that. Maybe that was a jet. But this is for you if you've been cultivating that perfect, like, I mean, like, the balance within yourself. So, like I said, taming your mind, but then also making sure that you are, but also making sure that you are, taken care of. So self-love comes to mind, because if you're not loving yourself, then you can't be balanced within yourself. So again, and I have the Seven of Pentacles down here on the bottom again. It really, if this message is for you, like, because you have been putting in the work into yourself. Like, you have not been sitting around with like your dick in your hands, as people would say. right? We got the Magician, which showed its face at the beginning, and I think I saw the Wheel of Fortune in here. Yeah. So, in the midst of, you know, you cultivating the best like inner peace, right? 1010, in the midst of you going forth and really taming, I'm picturing like a lion tamer, taming your mind, taming the mental. I feel like you've been calling in everything that's like destined for you, right? Because God is like, look, this person's putting in the work, they're taking the initiative, they are showing me, right? Showing me that they are extremely serious. And like I said, this is showing like you have the golden ticket, right? The Wheel of Fortune. This is, you have been manifesting, you've literally been creating the reality that you want to live in. There's no other way to put that. And 102 could be significant for you, because right now, like, my radio station is on 102.9, and then up here it's 1025, so 102 again, right? Oh my God. And so now we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Seven of Cups. So this is, is that the, that's the Knight of Cups. I apologize. That's the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Cups. So, so this is telling me like your energy right now is highly sought after. So, because you've been taking yourself seriously, because you have been putting in all that extra love to yourself, when you walk around, it's not unnoticed. Like, you probably have people like going out of your way to like comment on you. It could be your appearance, like 1212. It could be like, you know, they could be asking you like, what do you do for like skincare? They could be asking you like how, like just random stuff. You're gonna know what I'm talking about, because you're just giving very magnetic like aura right now. When you are taking yourself seriously, when you are treating yourself properly, when you are actually loving yourself, that bleeds out into everything that you do. And so when you just happen to walk into a room, people are gonna notice that. They're gonna be like, God damn, like, this motherfucker is on their shit. Like, they're feeling themselves. Like, you can tell this person takes themselves seriously. But God has an opportunity. See, I didn't want to say anything about love. I really didn't want to say anything about love in this. Oh my God. Motherfucking like half the deck just fell out. Oh, that was the Page of Cups earlier. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Yeah, so the Page of Cups with the Seven of Cups, like, this is literally saying that, oh my God, with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, you're about to be like highly sought after. Like I said, like, you have the golden ticket. Like everybody wants to be in your energy. Everybody wants to be able to be like, yes, like, I am a part of this, right? And so it feels like, right, if this message is for you, you could have some sort of love coming in. I will say that, because, you know, with the Page of Cups, and I just saw the Knight of Cups, that could be like romance, but also like, you know, along with the union, it was just 1414 when I was saying that. But this is like something that's meant for you. Like, nobody in the world, like, I'm seeing like destiny swap. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about like destiny swapping lately. It's like the energy of like this, whatever it was, like whatever this opportunity is, whatever it is, this goal that you have the golden ticket to. And, you know, it could be anything. It could be career, it could be love, right? It could be whatever, however it's resonating for you. But this is like nobody could ever take it from you. Like nobody could ever even hope. It's like people tried, right? Like I'm saying that for some of you, not all of you. I'm not here to feed any delusions, but if you are, like, then you know who you are, right? Where people were actually 15 trying to do like magic rituals and stuff like that to try to destiny swap with you, but they could never be you. They could never ever hope to steal anything that was meant for you, because they could never amount to anything that you are. Like they couldn't in their wildest dreams. They couldn't in their wildest like visions, right? Like they all strive to be like you. They all want to take what you have, but they could never be you. And so they could never take what was meant for you, right? So we have the death card. So again, that's like, especially with the Four of Pentacles right here, this is like you've been in a major fucking season of you've been in a transformative season, but you have been in a period of isolation for like a long time. 1616, and I was just telling somebody about this the other day, like you're gonna be isolated, and while you're isolated, like you are just being forged like by God. Like you are going through whatever it is you need to. You are being tested. Like God is going to put you through what he knows you need to go through, so that when that golden opportunity comes to you, when you are sitting there and you have your ticket in hand, because a lot of you have been sitting there with your ticket in your hand, and you're like right outside the chocolate factory, and you're like, God, like I'm here. Like you told me to be here. I have the ticket. Like I don't know when it's gonna open. I don't know when it's getting punched, but God is going to make sure that you are ready just enough to be able to deal with what he has 1717 planned for you. Like God is always going to make sure that you're ready. You might feel like you're not ready at the time, but so you've been going, like I said, this message is for you if you have been in isolation, because God has been crafting you, God has been testing you, God has been molding you into who he needs you to be, right? And for those of you that get butthurt that I say he, the reason why they say he in the masculine tense, is because we have our mother here. We live on Mother Earth, right? And so our Father in heaven, we live on Mother Earth. She gives birth to us all. Like, I don't know. Like when I was saying that, like God was like, Jordan, say this for the people, right? And so I feel like, right, we have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands here. It feels like over the past few years, or maybe even longer than that, like I was thinking about that today. Like I have been bitching and complaining that I don't have my love, and it's been 2 years really since I started my journey. And then I go online and I see all sorts of people like, yeah, I've been waiting for my love. Like I've been single for like 10 years, 15, 20. And I'm like, damn, like I need to shut the fuck up. Like people have been waiting a lot longer than I have for their love, right? But this doesn't have to do with love. I was just throwing that out as an example. But this tells me that you, while you were dealing with all of this shit, you might not have been the happiest. Like you might have been sitting there like, fuck, bro, like this shit sucks. Like I just want it to be over. Meanwhile, you're still trucking through everything. Like you're still pushing. Like you're a badass. Like you're making shit happen. Like give yourself 1919. Give yourself a round of applause, because you've been making shit happen. But while you've been working through it all, you might have been a little salty. Like we've all been there, right? We've all been there. Shit, I'm there all the fucking time. I can't lie. Let's see. Okay. So we have, Originally, I did not think that this was going to be about love because of the nature. Like, you have the golden ticket, but the way the cards are looking, I feel like this might be talking about a union. Like, I feel like this might be talking about a union. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So it feels like you've been working hard, and I'm seeing somebody like on a road. I know, like in the army, when we would do our rucks, like it feels like you have all this weight on your shoulders. I just got a notification. You have all this weight on your shoulders. It's heavy, and you're just looking at the light at the end of the tunnel, right? And you're just like wondering. Like, I remember on like the 10-mile marches, the 10-mile rucks, we'd be sitting there and we'd be like, I'd just be like, God, like how long, like how, like what's the destination, like type shit. It's like you're rucking and you're going, and a plane is flying over, and you don't know where the destination is, but you're just still going, and you're just focusing on that. And if this is pertaining, like my heart feels a certain type of way. So maybe this is a love reading. Maybe it is a love reading for you, but it feels like you've just been working diligently, and you've just been waiting, like trying to wait for your love. Yeah. And next, in the way that this came out, I just want to show y'all. Fuck. The way it came out was the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Like, the way that it came out like this, like, I mean, this could only scream divine intervention. Like, this could only scream something blessed by God himself, right? And I'm trying my best to not make this a love reading, but I feel like God has other plans, right? And so, yeah, I'll take that as confirmation. Yeah, and so I feel like all of this has amounted to, all of this has been preparing you, all of this has been leading you to divine union. So this message is for you if you know you have a purpose in this world, right? And you know that when you come into union with your partner, not only is it going to send shockwaves through the fucking earth itself, but when you come together with your partner, you know that y'all have work to do. Like, a lot of people are sitting here and they're like, oh my God, they're waiting for their unions, and they're like, yeah, like this and that. And that's just the end goal. No, the union is just the beginning. When you come into union with your partner, that is when God is like, okay, you're ready for your union. You've shown me you take yourself seriously. You're doing all of this. You're ready for your partner. And now you're ready to do the work that I put you here to do, right? And so you think like, the power is all in the union. I say this all the time. When two people are together and they're working towards a dream, a vision, anything like that, 2323, it is going to move a million times stronger, because the both of you are putting your heart and soul into that, right? And we are not meant to be alone. I don't care what anybody says. We are not meant to be alone. Everybody's meant to have love. Everybody's meant to have somebody, right? And so, like, if you know, like you'll know if this message is for you, because it's gonna speak to you. Like, I feel it in my heart right now. Like, but this is crazy work right here. This is absolutely like, this is like the one. Like, when you think of connections, like, you're not going to be able to mistake this person for anyone, because you're just going to know. Like I said, and I've said it before, like, and I can't take credit for it, the enemy's timing is always going to come before God's timing, right? 24/24. Because when this golden opportunity comes for you, when this gift from God lands in front of you, there's going to be no mistaking. There's going to be no mistaking it, right? Sorry, I just went off on a tangent there, y'all. But, I mean, honestly, if you're still here, that's why you came here. Let's be honest. And so, we got the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords in reverse, with the Devil and the 7 of Wands, and then the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm gonna stop right there at the 4 of Wands. So first and foremost, right, with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, it's telling me that your union that you're about to enter, it's heavily blessed, right? Like, y'all are going to be able to work together. Y'all are going to be able to 25 push to y'all's goals. And like, this golden opportunity is just the beginning, right? Like, you saw the 7 of Cups. This means you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to have a lot of avenues to explore. But whatever you do, as long as it's in, like, you know, good faith, is going to be blessed. This is talking about total liberation from the system. This is talking about total liberation from the matrix. This is financial freedom. This is creating something for yourself, for your family, for your generations to come. Like, this is that long-standing fucking it's that long-standing, like, I don't know why eternal bond comes to mind, but this is, like I said, this is the energy of, like, you have been 9 of Swords in reverse with the Devil, and then the 7 of Wands after that. This is like, you had, like, any addictions that you may have had, any bad habits, like, you are not being stuck. You're not being weighed down. You're not letting the influence of the devil affect your mind, like, nothing of the sort, right? And, you know, you might not, you can call it whatever you want, right? You can say the matrix, you can say the devil, you can say, like, I already told y'all, I'm always going to say the devil, right? The devil, like, you are going to know when the devil is speaking to you, when your thoughts are either coming from God or coming from the devil, right? Because anything that's making you feel any sort of anxiety or fear, that is not coming from God, and that's not what you should be listening to. If you're listening to your thoughts and they're triggering anything other than calm, serenity, fucking, like, bliss, that type of shit, those are not. And so this is for somebody, like I said, that you really have been putting it, like, at the forefront, that you are not to be fucked around with. And if you do believe, like, if you do believe in the devil, and you could be physically talking shit to him in your fucking mind, like, no, bitch, I know this isn't me, like, get the fuck out of here, like, that type of shit, right? Like, so you've been fucking through it. Like, there's no, sorry, I don't want my light to cut off. Like, you have been through it, and you have been showing, like, nothing but commitment. You've been showing nothing but commitment to yourself, and to keeping yourself in the right mindset. The 4 of Swords, like, what better could I fucking... Bam. And what does that talk about? It talks about rest and recovery. And I really love the image here, because it almost looks like they're in, it looks like they're almost cast in stone, almost like Sleeping Beauty, but you can tell that this person is in, like, deep meditation. Like I said, you haven't been fucking letting shit bother you. You have been doing the fucking work. Like, I love you. Whoever you are, I love you. And definitely keep up the good work. And if you're listening to this, if you're still here and you're like, maybe you have some stuff to work on, we all have stuff to work on, right? So I'm going to take that. So first we had the star that popped out. Oh shit. Well, it was only up there for a split second, but I didn't realize that. Yeah, but you had the star. Then you had the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which I thought the 5 of Pentacles already came out, but maybe not. The 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So you are very much in your star energy right now. You are very much living in your purpose right now. You're on the right path. If you were looking for a sign, oh, and it's funny, the other day, I felt called to go to this place out in Pungo, right? I used to live in Virginia Beach, and if you know, there's Pungo Pizza and Ice Cream, and we used to go there all the time when we were younger. But I felt called to go out there, so I told my brother, I was like, yo, let's go out there. And on the way there, on the side of the road, and it was like, you asked, it's just a black billboard, and it said, well, you asked for a sign or something like that, and then it said God underneath it. And I was like, oh my fucking God. And it's fucking hilarious that the shit would fucking, that the train right now would go ahead and like co-sign that, right? But like, if you needed, I'm so sorry. If you needed to hear that you are on the right track, that you're doing the right things, you are doing the right things, right? And just keep investing your time wisely and keep cultivating, right? The Two of Wands, like everything, 31, everything that God has placed on your heart, everything that you have been working towards, everything is coming into fruition as it should. And it was 31-43, and to me that's kind of like, oh shit, Ace of Swords. Yeah, so something is about to happen for you. Something is really about to the Fool, something is literally about to happen. Somebody does not want me to fucking say this message. But something is literally about to happen for you. The Fool. And what is that? The Ten of Cups? I can't make this fucking shit up, bro. I literally can't make this shit up. The Ten of Cups, like, bro, like, something is about to happen for you. A new beginning is coming in. Like I said, this golden opportunity is coming in for you. I can't make this shit up. You all saw it. You all witnessed it firsthand with your own two eyes. Or 4 if you wear glasses. No, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, is there anything else that these fine folks... I just cut for the Fool again. The Six of Pentacles. Continue. Oh shit, is that the Hierophant underneath it with the Ace of Cups? Oh shit. I'm gonna take that. The Hierophant, because immediately when I saw this, I saw be generous. Like continue to be generous. Continue to be charitable. Like, I don't necessarily 33. I don't necessarily, you have to give away a bunch of money or anything like that, but continue operating from a Christ-like energy, and continue spreading the love, and the love that you so desperately desire it's going to find you. It's going to find you. You have the ticket, right? Like, God wouldn't have printed you a ticket if it was never going to get punched, right? God would have never printed your ticket if there was no train coming. And so ultimately you just have to believe that, that the train is coming, and you just have to have faith in God's word. What's that? The Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of energy going on right here. Hold up. You have the Empress. You have the Emperor. Yeah. You have the Empress. You have the Emperor. The Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Wands this connection, y'all are gonna be making shit happen. But I also feel like a baby. I feel like baby, like, I mean, y'all already know. Y'all probably get sick of hearing me saying shit about babies, like, because I have baby fever, I guess. But this is like, oh fuck, my cards are all mixed up. But y'all are about to be making shit happen. Like, y'all are really about to be making shit happen. So, I love y'all as always. Like I tell the kids that I work with at night, every time they leave, make good choices. Like, make good choices. Continue to operate in that Christ-like energy, 35. Just make sure that you are, you know, spreading the love. Really, make sure that you're spreading the love. Like, just embody love in everything that you do. I know it's hard, and sometimes I don't do it either, but you have to try to embody love as much as you can. You have to try and, I hate to fucking say it, but you just have to ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Right? But of course, you know, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to, like, remain in your power. You have to do what you need to do. And, you know, I mean, you know, if this message is for you, I don't need to tell you how to love yourself, because you already know. And if you were listening to all of this and you're like, fuck, I don't love myself, then you have some work to do. But the beauty of everything is, you're going to do the work. You're going to get to where you have done the work. You're going to get the love that you deserve. And life goes on. That's literally the beauty of it. Like, God is good. God is good. God is always good. So, much love to everybody as always, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night and day, week, whatever.